Well, ladies and gentlemen, we were gonna start NXT off the way we normally do with our trademark introduction, but Jay White is attacking Assistant General Manager Arn Anderson in the parking lot. Oh God! We need to get some help back there. I hate to have to start NXT off on this note, but this is urgent. The attack, Arn Anderson was getting out of his limousine, just arriving for the show, and then Jay White ambushed him as the opening intro sequence was playing. My God. This attack started. Oh, Jesus, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. Arn Anderson has neck issues. For God's sake, Jay. This attack started during the... No. Oh, good God. This heinous assault got started during the intro sequence as we were coming on the air. Oh, God! This is just absolutely sick. This is sickening. I'm absolutely sickened by this! Come on! Somebody get that. Oh, my God! Somebody get back there and stop this! Oh my God. Oh my God, that's a baseball bat. That is a baseball bat! Oh my God! Jesus Christ. Oh God. Please stop. Somebody get back there. Somebody get back there. Oh my God, somebody get back there! Can we not get help? For God's sake! We need help. We need help back there. Oh, God! Oh, God! Come on! Jesus Christ! And now this is just throwing Arn into his limousine. Oh, God. Oh, God! Oh, no. Jay, no, Jay, don't, no, Jay, no, Jay, think about this, Jay, no, oh my God, we need help, we need help, somebody get help back there, somebody get some help back there, no, Arn Anderson's trying to get up, but Jay. Arn Anderson's just up on his feet out of instinct. Oh my God, Blade Runner! You know, and I know, that was a message sent to William Regal and the Weapon, whoever it may be. But I apologize for the downer start to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking... Now we're formally starting it. That was a sickening attack by Jay White. I'm sick to my stomach, but ladies and gentlemen, we're having a women's match to open up actually open up the show. I'm gonna try and get some information regarding Arn Anderson and his medical state in due time, but I can't make any promises. I mean, after... God, I just... Wait a minute! Well, Candice LeRae is making her entrance. There's the ever-controversial Ruby RIott! And the referee's calling for the bell to ring. This match has begun. Ruby Riott getting the jump on Candice LeRae. It was Candice LeRae that eliminated Ruby Riott from a women's fatal 4-way in mere seconds into the match. And you gotta think, Ruby Riott not too happy about that. Ruby Riott, oh God! She's showing her displeasure by brutalizing Candice LeRae. Come on! Well, there we go. The match is now. Oh, in the ring! Ruby Riott has been, let's just say, controversial for a while now. She's been having some issues, attitude problems, you could say. Oh God! And of course, Candice LeRae. Oh God! Well, Candice LeRae and Ruby Riott, let's just say they have their own problems. They've been having issues for a little bit now. My God! My God! I'm sorry, I keep getting interrupted by hang on, Ruby Riott with the cover here. I keep getting interrupted by the in-ring action. Candice LeRae, these two women's issues started a while back, I believe, at NXT episode 15. Ruby Riott throwing some shots here. But yeah, these two women's issues started. Oh, stunner! These two women, their issues date all the way back to NXT episode 13. Candice LeRae defeated Nikki Cross. Ruby Riott came out seemingly to congratulate Nikki Cross. Hang on! Oh, a DDT through the ropes! Nikki Cross defeated Nikki Cross was defeated by Candice LeRae. Ruby Riott came out seemingly to congratulate Candice, only to immediately hit her with a RIott kick. Dakota Kai had no idea what the hell was going on, but that's when the issue between Ruby Riott and Candice LeRae really began with NXT 15 with that blindside attack, and then it only got worse on NXT Afterburn 6, where they're in the Fatal 4-Way together, a pinfall submission only Fatal 4-Way, and Candice rolled Ruby up, eliminated her in just mere seconds. And that cost Ruby Riott the chance to become the first NXT Women's Champion. So there's a lot of animosity and hatred between these two women. No love lost here. Ooh. Ooh. And the strikes are being thrown. Ooh. Oh, God, a punch right to the head of Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae staggered because that was a closed fist punch by Ruby Riott. Oh, deadly nightshade. Ruby Riott in control of the match here, and the fans are not that appreciative of that. She's gonna go for another deadly nightshade. Candice has the arm. No, forearm by Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott, another forearm. Back suplex. Ruby Riott. A new aggressiveness, a new viciousness, a new side to Ruby Riott that we haven't seen before. And honestly, oh God, look at this, look at this! Just kicking the hell out of Candice LeRae. This crowd is not so appreciative of this new side of Ruby Riott. Of course, Ruby Riott competed in and she competed in and won the very first ever women's match in WEDF NXT history. Oh! Ruby Riott and Dakota competed in one of the earliest women's matches of the season. And oh, while Candice LeRae had her foot on the rope, Ruby must have noticed that. Either noticed that and didn't want to win that way, or perhaps she wasn't done with Candice LeRae quite yet. Perhaps she wants to prolong this beating. Ooh, another close fist punch. Now Ruby's on the top rope. Oh! Of course, the very first women's match in WEDF Season 4, I believe, was Sasha Banks versus Mickie James. Sasha Banks, the current women's champion. Jesus Christ! Some shots are thrown by Ruby RIott. Ruby RIott very much fighting like a Nikki Cross, I'd say, with that kind of violence and that viciousness. But unlike with Nikki Cross, where Candice LeRae knew what to expect, you don't expect this from Ruby RIott. And so that's kind of given, that's it, put Candice in a position where she just had no idea what to expect. She was blindsided by this brutality on the end of Candice, on the end of Ruby RIott. And now, RIott kick! The RIott kick, that could be all she wrote. Hooks the leg. 2, 3. That was just violence by Ruby RIott. Ruby RIott picks up a decisive win over Candice LeRae. And that has to put Ruby's mind at a little bit of ease, considering Candice humiliated her in her eyes. Oh, wait. Come on. No! Candice LeRae, well, I thought Ruby would be satisfied after beating Candice, but I guess not. I guess that shame, that humiliation from losing in mere seconds, that was too much for Ruby RIott. Wait a minute! Here comes Dakota Kai! Ruby RIott beating the hell out of Candice LeRae after the damn match! And here comes Dakota Kai! Dakota Kai's seen enough! Dakota Kai trying to convince her best friend against this course of action. She's right, this isn't her. What the hell? That's your best friend, Ruby! What the hell are you doing? What the hell? No! RIott kicked at Dakota Kai! That's your best friend, Ruby! What are you doing? What the hell did Dakota Kai didn't deserve that! Dakota Kai didn't deserve that! Ruby just... Well, I don't think they're friends anymore. Ruby RIott just severed that bond with a decisive RIott kick. God, well, speaking of controversial figures, coming up next, Ling Kai will be in action against a kid with a lot of potential, the debuting Arturo Ruas. And, you know, Arturo Ruas making his debut here in NXT. He comes from Brazil. You know, he's Brazilian. He's a Brazilian fighter. But he was born in, I'm sorry if I mispronounced this, Lebanon. And he competed in the men's 104 kilograms, 84 kilograms, my apologies, not 104, my bad. He competed in the men's 84 kilograms division in amateur wrestling at the 2011 Pan American Games. He was an unbeaten freestyle wrestling champion for 17 years in Brazil. He has many different fighting disciplines: capoeira, jiu-jitsu, amateur Arturo Ruas has a lot of potential. But I mean, you're going up against this son of a bitch. This absolute psychopath who was telling Kota Ibushi and Shinsuke Nakamura, I don't want it to be you. He was saying, he was apologizing to them for beating them and brutalizing them with a damn chair on the previous episode of NXT. It's absolutely, I don't know what the hell's going through Ling Kai's mind. I guess he's been, I don't know what the hell's going through his mind, but ever since losing to Aleister Black and ever since he was so convinced that he made Aleister Black tap, it's just been downhill from there for his stability, and now I'm not sure about letting him compete. This Ling Kai only has one win on the board, that is against David Finlay, and that has to be eating him alive. Even though Ling Kai, not exactly the most winningest superstar. Oh, perhaps this win, perhaps a win over Arturo Ruas, if he can get it, could be the difference maker. Hang on. Oh! Went for a springboard of some kind. These two seem to be evenly matched in the striking department. Oh, Arturo Ruas going after the legs. Arturo Ruas going after the legs of Ling Kai. Ling Kai almost a little stunned that Arturo was able to get that much offense in. Arturo telling him to bring it. And that he does. Ling Kai, God! Ling Kai seems furious now. He seems absolutely pissed off. And, oof. Good God. Come on. The kick to the legs. Arturo Ruas, and again, the leg kick. I say this every time. The leg kicks are dangerous because you could easily hurt your own leg in the process. These two men going surprisingly back and forth. Arturo Ruas making his NXT debut here against Ling Kai. Arturo being picked up. Now, oh, Ling Kai with the Kawada kicks. Ling Kai throwing the Kawada kicks. And, wait a minute, what the hell? Arturo Ruas throwing the Kawada kicks. And now Kawada kicks by Ling Kai. Ling Kai telling him to bring it. Arturo Ruas with more Kawada kicks. You've got to be kidding me. These two just exchanging kicks. And Ling Kai decided he's had enough toying around with Arturo Ruas. And now he's just going to start beating the hell out of him. There's been very minimal grappling, very minimal pin attempts in this matchup. This is just a fight. Kai, oh my God. Knees to the skull. Oh my God. Trying to knock out the rookie Arturo Ruas. And now the ground and pound. Ling Kai just brutalizing this kid. Arturo Ruas getting the absolute hell beaten out of him by Ling Kai. And you have to think that Arturo Ruas isn't exactly high up on Ling Kai's priority list. That has to be the issue with Kota Ibushi and Shinsuke Nakamura. And of course, going after the NXT champion Aleister Black. That is his ultimate goal in all of this. He thinks there's some system, some rigged system against him and in favor of Aleister Black. He thinks Aleister Black is protected by the system. And, oh my God! And hip toss. Oh God! Knee right to the jaw. That's a knockout shot. But he's not done yet. Ling Kai's not done. What the hell could he possibly be going for? You've got to be kidding me. No way! Block! Mass! By Ling Kai! You gotta be kidding me! Well, I think that is the ultimate sign of how much you could say Aleister Black is in the head of Ling Kai. That Ling Kai just hit the black mass. He's trying to get the attention of Aleister Black, even though... And yeah, there you see. That is his statement of intent. He wants to be the next #1 contender after Bobby Roode at NXT. Well, usually when the feed is hijacked, that is Ling Kai's doing, but now that tactic is used by Kota Ibushi to throw a challenge to Ling Kai for Takeover, and Ling Kai has accepted! Well, there you go, that is our next confirmed NXT Takeover match, Kota Ibushi versus Ling Kai! Wow, wait a minute. Oh, this show's just aiming non-stop! Here come the revival! So let's run down everything we know so far. Ling Kai wants it to be the #1 contender after Aleister Black because ever since NXT episode 2, there's been an issue between those two. But because of the recent issues with Kota Ibushi and Shinsuke Nakamura, Nakamura's out with an injury. The doctors will not clear him after taking multiple chair shots to the head. So Kota Ibushi wants to fight Nakamura's honor. He wants to fight for his honor at Takeover against Ling Kai. Ling Kai is accepted, so we know Ling Kai versus Kota Ibushi at NXT Takeover Inception. And now the Revival are out here for some reason. Got Dawson and Dash Wilder. Two of the best tag wrestlers in the world. Wait a minute, here comes Paul Ellering. The Revival are calling out AOP. Both teams have the same record, but that is not Akam and Razor. That is their manager, Paul Ellering. Of course, the legendary wrestling manager, and he also has the distinction, unfortunately, being one of the last members of the original Road Warriors. Rest in peace to both Hawk and Animal. Making the resemblance that a lot of people have seen in Dash and Dawson, and that is between the Brainbusters, Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. And those two, as members of the Horsemen, have a lot of history with Ellering's previous team of Hawk and Animal, the Road Warriors. Perhaps the greatest tag team of all time, the Revival, looking to take that crown, that legacy for themselves. Ellering's basically telling them, hey, you don't want this fight, AOP will beat you just like the Road Warriors beat Arn and Tully. That is an ominous warning. You do not want to make this challenge, because if you do, it will be your final mistake. The mistake you take with you to your hospital beds and your retirement home. This will be the mistake that breaks you and ends you. He says even he will regret what happened. What would happen if the AOP got their hands on the revival. Well, that's a hell of a foreboding warning. He's telling them not to squander their potential. Wait, dash, no! Oh my god! What the hell are the revival doing? Dash Wilder, Scott Dawson, beating the hell out of Paul Ellering, and I guess, for some reason, my only guess is that what Ellering said must have pissed them off. Oh god! This is unnecessary! You don't have to do this! Wait, no, Dawson, no! You might have just broken the knee! You might have just crushed the knee of Paul Ellering! Come on! The deadly combination! That could have seriously injured Paul Ellering! For God's sake! The man is 68 years old, for God's sake! The man is 68 years old! He suffered injuries in the 1980s that forced him to retire! For God's sake! My God! Paul Ellering had to retire due to his knee injuries in a match against Robert Gibson. My God! And now the revival brutalizing that same knee, the knee that ended the in-ring career of Paul Ellering. My God! Scott Dawson doesn't care! My God. This is sickening. This is absolutely sick. You two are absolutely sick! And I think the revival have done that for one reason only. To send a message to Akam and Razor. And Ellering was just the messenger. Ellering was just... He was just the canvas in which they painted their message for the AOP to see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next matchup here, Tino Sabatelli will do battle with the one and only Ricochet. Tino Sabatelli's had an interesting career thus far. You know, he battled Chris Jericho recently on WEDF United. So that's an interesting thing to point out, that he's coming off a match with Y2J Chris Jericho. Of course, it was a losing effort, but he still learned a lot. That had to be a valuable lesson that Chris Jericho taught him on United. Of course, Tino Sabatelli did tap out to the walls of Jericho. Tino Sabatelli has not gotten a win in his WWF career, but he's showing more and more potential each match. And Tino Sabatelli, despite his losing record, he still seems to be quite full of himself. Tino Sabatelli, this is a kid who is aware of his own potential, and yet he acts like this. You can feel the swagger, you can feel the confidence radiating off of Tino Sabatelli. But, man, This guy might as well be a human highlight reel. Here comes the one and only Rey Mysterio's NXT Takeover opponent. This is Ricochet. Had to take a drink for this one, and I advise you to do the same. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack, because you're about to see one of the most spectacular athletes in WEDF NXT, Ricochet. There is a lot of expectation with this young kid. A little while back, in the community tab of the WEDF page, there was a poll asking the WEDF fan nation who people would like to see in a future superstar initiative, who they considered to be amongst a future stars. And both polls had Ricochet in very high prominence. People, consider Ricochet the second most likely to be a future star of NXT, only behind Andrade and Almas. And Ricochet absolutely dominated the poll that asked who people would want to see in a future superstar initiative. People want to see Ricochet unleash his potential and compete on the main roster. But obviously, Ricochet, he still has some business to take care of here in NXT regarding Rey Mysterio Jr. Ricochet just showing off at this point. Ricochet, a little bit of a show off, a little bit of a rock star. But Ricochet, unlike Lio Rush, Ricochet can adjust his style when need be. Oh! Doesn't seem like he needs it now. Ricochet. Oh my God. That is absolutely incredible. Ricochet lands like a damn... Oh my God! Ricochet flipped around like a damn Spider-Man! If Spider-Man No Way Home is Tom Holland's last performance, then I think we might just be seeing his successor, the one and only Ricochet! But Tino Sabatelli, he's going to want to put those, Ricochet's not going to have to put those acting dreams to the side for now, because Tino Sabatelli is just taking control. And Tino Sabatelli, oh my God, has no respect for Ricochet. And we just saw that. And oh, wait a minute. Oh! Tino Sabatelli was going to go for a back suplex of some kind. Ricochet flipped out of it. Dropped him with a neck breaker. Now he's just waiting for Tino to get up to his feet. Just waiting. Ooh, kick right to the leg. That was vicious. And a kick to the face. Hooks the leg. That could have knocked Tino Sabatelli right out. And oh, only a 2. That was barely a 2. I think Tino Sabatelli was just out of it. And, oh, wait a minute. Tino Sabatelli rolls out of the way. Tino Sabatelli trying to take back control. Ooh, kicks right to the ribs. That's an interesting maneuver by Tino that I haven't seen from him. The kicks right to the ribs, and now the atomic drop. And, well, wow, now Tino's climbing the top. I don't know how good of an idea this is! And he crashes and burns. You do not want to try and outfly the one and only Ricochet. Hurricane to the ropes! And now, 619! An obvious message to Rey Mysterio! Dialed up the 619! Now the 630! Hooks the leg! That's it! I hope you were watching, Rey Mysterio! Because Ricochet sent that message for you! Of course, these two will be competing at NXT Takeover Inception in what many call a dream match. Ricochet, Rey Mysterio. Ricochet. What the hell is he doing? Oh! Had to show off just a little bit more. My God, Ricochet makes that look so easy. This crowd loves Ricochet. Ricochet loves this crowd. But one man who does not love him might possibly be the master of the 619. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. And this main event is special. I sincerely apologize. We didn't get to advertise it at the start of the show, but Jay White put a real monkey wrench into the proceedings of everything. But ladies and gentlemen, this is that time. It is that time of the show. It is main event time! And this is Eric Young's first main event match, but I doubt it'll be his last. The world-class Maniac, the leader of Sanity, and most importantly, a friend of Bobby Roode. And this match started because Eric Young was hired, and Eric Young and Sanity were hired by Bobby Roode to take Aleister Black out before NXT Takeover. Now, obviously, Aleister Black still alive, still kicking. But the point was made clear. Eric Young and Sanity had one job, and that job was to completely destroy Aleister Black heading into TakeOver. And with TakeOver just episodes away, if Eric Young can do his job well here, then that could seriously impact the result of the NXT Championship match. Of course, Aleister Black, he's not one to give up that easily, and in fact, he's Eric Young's opponent tonight. Just feel the atmosphere in the air when the NXT champion makes his presence felt. I'm just admiring the atmosphere in the air. The undefeated, the unstoppable, the end, Aleister Black. This is his first singles match since NXT episode 10 against Pete Dunne. And he has a hell of an opponent in the form of Eric Young. Here we go. Eric Young versus Aleister Black. This is your main event non-title match. Aleister Black, you name them, he's beaten them. Ling Kai, EC3, Adam Cole, LaMarcus Carter, Pete Dunne. He's defended his championship in a fatal 4-way at Collision 2018. Aleister Black has run through everyone you can think of. And Eric Young, the world-class Maniac, might just be his toughest challenge to date. And that is saying something. Because he's faced... Oh, and there you see why. It's the aggression of Eric Young that's going to make him a challenge. It's that viciousness, that brutality that's going to make Eric Young a challenge. And, of course, the outside factors of Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane. So far, these two are just having a slugfest. This is just a fight. Super kick. Eric Young, and believe it or not, this is his second ever WEDF NXT match. He was at ringside for Sanity's debut against Vin Juice, and then he destroyed No Way Jose. Broke his... Actually, I have an update on No Way Jose. He's done. That NXT management have just not re-signed his contract. Because they don't know how long he's going to be out for. They're trying to pay for his, they've at least paid for his medical bills. But No Way Jose, we don't know how long he's going to be out because Eric Young has actually broken his neck. Actually just straight up broken the neck of No Way Jose. Ended his NXT career. Possibly even his wrestling career. So well wishes to No Way Jose. We hope that he can recover from this. But Eric Young hoping to take another victim in the form of Aleister Black. And when you end someone's career on your debut, that's terrifying. That's a terrifying start. But Aleister Black is no Way Jose. Oh, but he is getting distracted by Alexander Wolf. Like I said, Wolf and Dane were going to be the two outside factors heading into this contest, and that's exactly the role they are playing. Oh my god. Oof. Oh, jeez. This is very physical, as you would expect, of Eric Young and Aleister Black. Aleister Black, a world-class striker. You know what? You heard it from me here. If the main roster has The Undertaker as the best pure striker, NXT has Aleister Black! And I think it might be, dare I say, a better striker than The Undertaker. Because The Undertaker, has a boxing background. Aleister Black just throws punches, kicks, forearms. He throws so many strikes. And so many variations of strikes, and such devastating strikes, that I think he might be a better pure striker than The Undertaker, than even The Undertaker himself, and that's a hell of an achievement. And Eric Young knows he cannot keep up a striking match with Aleister Black, so he's just raking at the eyes. He doesn't give a damn. If he can damage the eyes of Aleister Black, if they could nag him until NXT Takeover, then he would have done his job at least somewhat. Because remember, this isn't just about winning for Eric Young. This is about hurting Aleister Black to the point where he's not going to be 100% at NXT Takeover. And so whatever method that takes, I think Eric Young's willing to do. And I think that's why Aleister Black might have an advantage, because this is all about the victory for Aleister Black. He's just 100% focused on keeping his streak and taking Eric Young out of the picture. Whereas Eric Young, oh, a DDT. Nicely done. Eric Young is going to want to drag this out for as long as he can and just hurt Aleister Black. And oof. Eric Young, he also wants mayhem. He also wants carnage. Oof. And that's what Sanity's MO is. Disrupt the system. You know, disrupt whatever order there is on NXT. Disrupt whatever order there might be. Oh, what a kick by Aleister Black! And that sends Eric Young rolling to the outside. Wow. That was one hell of a kick. Oh! Wow, Eric Young just comes back swinging. Oof. Aleister Black currently in control. And it was all the way back at NXT Afterburn 5. Eric Young made a dark promise. He promised that we would see what he can do soon enough. And it'll be like watching a lamb sent to the slaughter. When we would be powerless to stop the massacre. And that's exactly what Eric Young has done. Eric Young has fulfilled that dark promise. No Way Jose was definitely a lamb sent to the slaughter. And we have seen how dangerous he is. We've seen what he can do inside the 20x20. And even outside the 20x20. And he has achieved mayhem, bloodshed, violence. He is in it to... He said he and Sanity are not in this to entertain the masses or for pro wrestling glory. They're in it to fight and wreak havoc upon a mundane world. And isn't that what Sanity have done? Basically cause absolute carnage, mayhem here in NXT? Oh, Aleister Black with a knee. A springboard knee and Aleister Black. Aleister Black has had to unleash some of the darkest parts of him that I have personally seen. Oof. Oh my god. Oh! Dragon Sleeper from the top rope. My god. Pin 1, 2, no. Eric Young, my god, in control of the match now. Eric sending Aleister to the outside, and this is Eric Young's forte, the outside of the ring, where he can use his environment, and now raking the eyes again. The eyes of Aleister Black have been a target. I have never seen someone consistently attack the eyes as much as I've seen Eric Young attack the eyes of Aleister Black. And my god, Eric Young, I think that's just to hurt Aleister Black, to damage his vision. Because if his vision is damaged, that's going to make beating Bobby Roode a hell of a lot harder in NXT Takeover. And especially considering how Aleister Black's entrance goes from darkness to light. That has to be inconvenient for the vision of Aleister Black. It has to be a hindrance to the eyes. 2! Oh, we almost saw the streak end! Eric Young almost beat the streak right then and there with a top rope leg drop. Now Eric Young has exposed the turnbuckle. He's done this to No Way Jose! He's done this to No Way Jose! And this is exactly what he did to No Way Jose! White Aleister Black fighting back! And now he sends Eric Young to the exposed ring post! Slamming Eric Young's face on the exposed turnbuckle! Turnabout is fair play, I guess! Aleister Black has always been the kind of competitor that's willing to make his opponents die by their own sword. That's exactly what he did to Ling Kai. And only two. That's also what he did to EC3. He has made opponents die by their own sword before. And Aleister Black hoping to achieve the same result again. Only a 2 after the PK. Referee took a little bit to get into position. I think that might have had a factor. And Aleister Black. Aleister Black. Oh, misses the foot stomp. Eric Young. Gonna go for a powerbomb. No. Aleister Black strikes the point of the head. Oh, a cutter. He struck the point of the head where he collided with the ring, with the turnbuckle. And now, oh, only a 2. That was only a 2. Eric Young barely kicks out. Aleister Black surprised at that kick out. And now, Aleister Black using the exposed buckle! Like I said, he's always been the kind of competitor to make his opponents die by the sword! Aleister Black has a submission in. Is Eric Young going to tap? Is Eric Young going to tap? Aleister Black wrenching the submission in. No, Eric Young escapes. This is a hell of a main event. But honestly, a violent main event. Oh my god. And the kicks. The kicks by Aleister Black. Eric Young is losing his answers. Eric Young just he's like, come on, throw some more at me. Eric Young is not in a good spot here. He's losing all of his answers to Aleister Black. Strikes! Oh! Aleister Black went for the Black Mass, I believe. Oh! He went for a kick of some kind. I wasn't able to see quite clearly if it was the Black Mass. Aleister Black's not the only one with crappy vision at the moment. So my apologies if I did get it wrong. But regardless, Eric Young caught that foot only to get another kick. Aleister Black in control. Aleister Black. Oh! Slingshots himself right over the ropes. Right on Eric Young. And, hey, wait a minute! Killian Dane pulls Aleister Black out of the ring. The match has been called off into disqualification. Well, Aleister Black is still undefeated here at NXT. The streak continues 8-0. But as I said before, Sanity's job is to make sure Black is hurt. What the Shakedown! The Shakedown at TM61! Shakedown at TM61? What is he doing here? What is Shakedown doing? Nick Miller too? Nick Miller on TM61! TM61 are attacking! Wolf and Dane saving Aleister Black! Shakedown! Nick Miller! TM61 coming in to save the NXT Champion! Sanity, we're gonna try and inflict even more punishment on the champion, but I guess TM61 have seen enough! I guess TM61 have seen enough! Nick Miller beat the hell out of Alexander Wolf! Eric Young watching this all unravel before his eyes! Eric Young has no idea what to do with. What the hell? What's Andrade Cien Almas doing? Andrade Cien Almas! Eric Young finds the first shot! Andrade Cien Almas! Find the elbows! What the hell's happening? And the moves up by Andrade Cien Almas! What is happening? And here's Bobby Roode seeing Sanity being taken out by Andrade Cien Almas! And TM61! Andrade just practically basically delivered Eric Young to Bobby Roode. Roode cannot be happy about this turn of events. He thought he had the numbers edge with Sanity, but the champion isn't alone either. There you see the NXT champion, Aleister Black. Andrade doesn't even notice. Well, now he does. Why did Andrade... I get TM61. TM61 is one thing, but why the hell did Andrade Cien Almas help Aleister Black? What a turn of events. What a finale. I'm left with more questions than answers, but we don't have enough time to answer them all. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're running out of time. I've been Connor Whitty. This has been NXT episode 17. We're on the road to TakeOver. And until next time.